All right, Utes here. Isaiah Garcia just committed to Utah. Man, how's it feel?
It feels great. It's been a really good process since I started my sophomore year. Obviously, the Utes were my first offer, and that was crazy when that happened. Going my sophomore year, kind of the fall of my sophomore year, September I think it was. And ever since then, I kind of blown up around schools around the country. It feels really good to commit to the school, and I feel really happy about it. It obviously came down to 2 or 3 schools, and it was a really hard decision. I won't lie, but I feel extremely confident in the decision, and I'm super happy to be at U.
So with that, obviously coming down, you mentioned there were 2 or 3 schools, down to the wire. What ultimately pushed Utah over the edge?
Right. So I had some values I was looking for in a program and in a university in general, and I think the 3 schools in my top 3 that I committed from, all fit those boxes. But I think the things that made Utah stand out the most were, one of them was Jim Harding. Coach Harding's an incredible coach. I built an extremely good relationship with him these last, year and a half. So it's been really good to get to know him in particular, and just the whole staff. I really like all the staff up there. And I know I'm in really good hands with him. I know he can get me where. I'm obviously really confident he can get me where I want to be. And another thing was, there's opportunity for a young guy to, come into the O Block and make an impact. And I think I'm fully confident in myself that I will do that. And I'm really excited to get up there. I think those are the 2 things that really separated Utah the most.
And so, you mentioned the opportunity to come in as a young guy and potentially play. There were a couple young guys that came into the program last year. One guy, a lot, Spencer Fano. How did those relationships kind of help you, or help Utah in your eyes?
Right. Me and Spencer we're on the same 5-on-5 team, the Alpha Elite, and I got to know him pretty decently well. And when he committed to Utah, I was really happy for him. Obviously, he was kind of in similar shoes with me. A ton of offers, a lot of really good schools to pick from, and seeing him commit there, seeing Caleb Lomu commit there, also another 4-star lineman. You can just tell the future for the program is bright. Utah's known, as a school for producing a really good team without a lot of raw talent. 2, 3-star guys.
Sure.
And now that Utah's gaining some really highly recruited athletes, I think under the coaching that they have, the future is really going to be bright. So I'm excited.
So just last one here. Obviously, you now at Corner Canyon, quarterback. Isaac Wilson,
yes,
also committed. You guys, talk about the opportunity to play with Isaac, but then also, are you guys going to put on the recruiting hats now? Because there's a lot of good talent throughout the rest of the state. Do you guys become recruiters now?
I think so. Honestly, I want, obviously now that I'm a future U boy, I want the best for the team, and I'm gonna go out there and try and convince people a little bit. But I think at the end of the day, obviously you have to do what's best for yourself. There was like I said, it was a hard decision for me, and I'm really happy I made it. But at the end of the day, like I said, you got to do what's best for yourself. But I think there's a lot of really good talent in this class in Utah, in this 2024 class. So definitely going to put the recruiting hat on a little bit.
Love it. Isaiah, appreciate the time, man.
Yes,
best luck this season and
yes,
best
sir.
of luck.